up, everybody? Well, I got another Alienware m18 with a 700M gameplay video for you guys today. Today, we're doing ARK Survival Ascended again, but at 1440. Now, it didn't do so well, mostly because of frame time, so that's not that the frame rate was the greatest either, but it was at least giving some people playable FPS, so we'll still try here. Maybe we'll get lucky and it won't do that frame time shit this time, but it sometimes does it on both, unfortunately, but every once in a while, we can come over to 1440 and have it not. Let's stop blabbing and wondering, and let's go find out. So, let's do 1440p here on the Alienware, and we'll basically just do what we did on 1200p and hope that it doesn't get super frame time stuttery like it was at 1200p. It was not very fun, which is why I didn't make the video that all along. Though I'll probably make this one about similar just to make it, you know, about the same experience. But regardless, why don't we go hop on into the game? So, now we lower the graphics down to medium preset now. So, that's pretty much that. And we're basically, by the time I get done with the sentence, at 20 seconds. So let's go ahead and hop into the game. So last up, we'll do some low, which again seems silly to have to do on this kind of setup, but it is what it is. Not every game is going to be absolutely flawlessly great and optimized and all that, and this is just one of them. It gives me Monster Hunter Wilds vibes with the amount of performance I get for most of my PCs on this thing. But I think this even performs worse, to be honest. And neither one of them looks amazingly impressive by any means. Either way, let's get to gaming.
So it is now time for some camera recorded gameplay. Seems like on low you can still get somewhat playable FPS as long as it's not going to do that nonsense it was doing earlier. laptop's fault. I don't think that was the game's fault. Found one of those things, but gotta be level 15 to mess with it, huh? To get my stamina back, or I'll be as slow as that guy. Oh wait, I came back here before. I can't go up there. Nope, this is a dead end. The deadiest of indies. So back the way I came. Sorry, tortoise, I'm out of here. Still seems to have little bits of those stutters here and there. But at least it's being way better than it was at 1200. 1200 is basically unplayable, at least on my system. From whatever is causing that, I still have no idea for sure. I always thought it was CPU, but then I played some games where it's like, oh no, you can be 100 degrees and I'm butter smooth on the frame times. And I'm like, eh, not that. Could it be like the SSD? Could be some other freaking like sensor like my Asus G15 Advantage has, which got tripped a couple times and made some pretty bad stutters here and there, but it was more on that thing, like, stutter for a second, drop down to like 25 FPS, and then go back out to normal for like a minute or two, and then it would randomly do that again every like 4 or 5 minutes. And then I saw that by just getting a cooling pad, and ever since I got that, I haven't had that problem. Except for in Dying Light 2, for some reason. Maybe that game really pushed something really hard in there. But other than that, I can't think of any other time it happened with the cooling pad. Oh shit, we're already almost out of batteries. Well, it about matches what we got on the last computer, so, or the last, not computer, last setting of 1200p, so let's go wrap up, shall we?
Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for ARK Survival Ascended, and it seemed to do alright this time around. It had a little stutter here and there, but it was nowhere near as bad as it was at 1200p. That was basically unplayable as far as I'm concerned on my particular system. But 1440p, I had a little stutter every now and again, not a big deal at all. I mean, hell, a lot of computers just do that anyway, or PC games do that anyway, here and there. So, not the biggest deal in the world. So, that is pretty much that for this video, and now we can go get started on the video that was actually requested of me on the secondary computer. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.